Welcome to spring. It's the beginning of April, and so we've got our March 2022 statistics for the North Okanagan. Here we go. What's changed? Not a lot. It's still a strong seller's market. The absorption rate, you can see right over here, is 1.46 months of inventory. That means it is a very strong seller's market. You're going to see and hear news saying we're predicting these major price decreases, drops, bubbles bursting, that sort of thing. There is nothing in the statistics at this point that we can see, even going forward, that would predict that there is even a bubble in existence. It does not appear to be a bubble. It is just a rise due to a shortage of houses available for people who want to buy them. You can see the number of sales has dropped. Now, that we'll look at on the next chart as well. The number of sales has decreased slightly. That is primarily a cause of there are less houses being offered for sale. It's not that there is not demand. We are still experiencing multiple offers. There may be a slight softening in the market coming, but there is nothing in the statistics that indicates that there's going to be a major softening or a price reductions. Note the absorption rate is still 1.46. That's a very high. It has to reach 5 and stay there to even get in between 5 and 7 months of a balanced market. So it's not even close at this point in time. And also remember that a change in this is a precursor, a change in the absorption rate is a precursor by usually between 6 and 18 months of price changes. So if this changed and were to change consistently, then that may well be happening. At this point, there is no indication at all. Sales remain high, activity remains high. If anything, there's a buyer frustration out there right now. If you're a buyer, you know what it's like. You see a house you would like or really would want to live in, and you lose out on it. And that's a super frustration because we're getting more than one offer on a home, so the homes are often going for over list price, and it's unpredictable how much over list price it'll go for. So looking at this, new listings on the market, 187, numbers of sales, 116, days to sell, 24. Homes are selling, this is an important number, for an average of 103.33%. So 3.3% over list price. The benchmark price in the North Okanagan is now at $779,700, which is also a significant number. It's the highest we've ever seen. And the average price, $815,920, just about $816. So the market stays strong. We're going to expect a raise in interest rates. We had one last time the opportunity arose, and in a week or so from now, the National Bank of Canada will have the opportunity to do a raise. And experts are predicting as much as a 0.5% interest raise. So those will have an effect on the marketplace and basically probably start to put the brakes on the increase. So my personal thought is we're going to get an increase. We're going to slow the increase down. We're not going to start to drop in prices. We're just going to slow or maybe even level off, but that is still not in the cards with the current stats. Let's take a look at the total statistics for the Association of Interior Realtors. So here we are, Interior Realtors Association, North Okanagan right here, single family homes. Sales down 27%. Again, remember that's 27% compared with last year, the month of March last year. So it's a very specific comparable, and that's only because there is less to sell. You'll see here inventory is down 11.5%. Days to sell is down, and benchmark price continues to rise. 30% increase over last year at this time. So that's a huge differential. The single family dwelling, if we move into townhouses, you'll see again sales are down, again a factor of supply. Benchmark price up 22%, days to sell down, and inventory, again here inventory's dropped hugely. Look at that, it's dropped 46.9%. So the inventory of townhouses has plummeted. It's no wonder that sales have decreased as well. And apartments in the North Okanagan, which we don't have that many of, but sales are down. Inventory again down way more than sales. 42% inventory down, sales down 22%. Benchmark price up 33%. Again, the comparable prices are compared with the same month last year. And it's difficult to compare with the same month last year because we had the last year, January, February, March, all were setting records for our area for sales, for pricing, for everything. So when we compare with that, we say, oh, it's way down, but it's way down from the best year ever in the North Okanagan. So what do we see going forward? I'm still looking at stabilization at best, gradual, slightly slower price increases from what we have been experiencing. I don't think we're going to see a price increase like this year of 30% next year. We'll see a stabilization that'll be reduced. We still have a very strong market. We still have many people who want to live in our beautiful area here in the North Okanagan. So I'm happy to help you out. If you know anybody who's interested in buying or selling or just wants information, more specific information on the statistics, don't hesitate. Give me a call. Feel comfortable. I'm here to help. 250-938-2100. I'm Don Miller at Century 21 Executives right here in Vernon, and I'm sold on Vernon. Thank you for watching.